I think, no. It was ammonia gas that takes... Oh yeah, nitrogen monoxide. Unless, can we get sodium nitrate?
Sodium nitrate? Let's see. Sodium nitrate.
I'm gonna get the sulfur going over here and get it on a train to make explosives. That's my goal.
Okay.
We need nitric wastewater for that. Which
Okay.
comes from chunks. Rubite chunks.
Yep. Okay. Or brown liquor recycling.
We need blue
Yeah.
science.
Okay, so no, otherwise then the only way, so we need to get nitrogen monoxide, which requires ammonia and oxygen gas with a green metal catalyst, which requires aluminum ore. Which requires chunks. There is the crystal catalyst route, but that still takes chunks. So...
It needs the actual ore, right?
Yeah, we need the actual
like
ore.
not even plates or anything like that. It just needs the ore.
Just the ore.
Do you need a lot of it? Wait, is it for the catalysts?
It's for the catalysts, yes.
And don't they refresh, right? Like when you...
No,
or
the actual ore
used
gets
up?
consumed. The catalyst carrier gets refreshed. Like, but the actual, like, ores get used.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
We've got explosives being made already. I just didn't realize. Alright, I'm gonna ramp the explosives, I guess. It's my new goal.
I could finish the setup. If we get aluminum access, I could finish the setup down here and get it all on a train and set up.
Alright, I can work on aluminum. I'll do some chunking. Let's see, I can either chunk...
think we'll want a fairly decent amount, but...
I'll do like a... I don't know. We're gonna want to chunk everything.
Yes.
But, do we want to do that now, or is that
we can chunk the other ones later, just do the ones we need for now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you might go and do a train setup that actually just does only that chunk. And then we add on to that setup, like, we can pick the location for it. But I also cleared out that entire power area if you want to do something up there.
I probably should just do it somewhere else. Where can I do it? But just like over here. Because we're gonna chunk, and then ultimately we'll load it there and probably bring it into this area. At least for now, we're just gonna get done what needs to be done to get these.
Yep. Even if it's just like one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just slap one of each thing, but like leave room so we can expand it for later, but don't need to do it now.
Come to your mall.
I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research to do this. If it's so important, we might even want to just pause it while I look.
Oh, no, I mean, I think we just need to, like, be intentional.
Factorio.
We just need to be intentional and not, like, get distracted or scale too much for
Yeah.
before we paid it off.
Okay.
Need a passenger drop off by the mall.
The small? Or
Yeah.
which one? Yeah, I was thinking about that, but like there's one right down over here, and it's like close enough. I guess I can move it. I should just move it. Yeah, I'll just move it sometime. Next time I'm over there.
Just need another.
We have Coke going in boxes here. What was Coke for again?
Don't remember. Something. I think coke is going. I mean, coke gets used in the furnace and smelting and stuff.
And
Like,
cliff
the
explosives for sulfur?
Yeah.
Or is it a byproduct? I think it might be a byproduct. Or depending on how you're looking at it.
Oh yeah, I think it's a byproduct. Because we needed sulfuric wastewater.
You said nitric wastewater is the one that helps out here?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that first.
I think if you can get nitric wastewater, we can skip aluminum.
Well, I'm doing chunks, and... I mean, is it easier that way? Like, one of the byproducts of getting the chunks is nitric wastewater.
I mean, it might be do both.
Okay, I'll do both. It's
Oh.
rubite chunks give the nitric wastewater.
Because that makes us sodium nitrate, which can be used with just straight compressed air to make nitrogen monoxide and nitrogen dioxide, which would heavily reduce the amount of, because what we actually need is nitrogen dioxide. I think, was that what we needed? Yeah, because we needed nitric acid. I think we still... have that exit. We still need sulfuric acid though, I guess, which I don't know if we have that. Oh man. Okay, no, yeah, that would, generally speaking, help. Get sodium nitrate converted to the gases. It would just make it a little bit easier to funnel into the chain. Use a little bit less aluminum ore.
Inventory. Too much junk.
Too much junk indeed. I'm gonna just be ramping up explosives so they are shipped to the military area easily. Or, you know, in some numbers.
Yep.
Once that's done, I can help out with some other shit. New passenger train by the shop. Get rid of the old one. Should have just left it. Should have just left it.
Well, why are we making rails? Stone? We're out of stone?
Stone has
Maybe
been
out
low.
of stone.
Yes. We need to definitely stop using landfill. Flippantly. Although, looks like there's some stone. No. Oh, it's the offload. Yeah. I mean, we're done stealing it for a while, although there's no power in the steam. It's a little bit odd. Why is there no power in the steam? Oh, Chris took the power from here. Alright, I'll fix the power in the steam nearby. A second. There we go.
Hey, red ammo is flowing out.
On the train.
It's got a inserter, but I haven't set a slot on the train. I don't remember how to change the slot. Oh, is it middle click? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying when the train's parked there.
Shit. Toggle it to manual. I'm going to configure it a little.
Yeah, I usually pull it away and just like move it here, and then just make the change, and then you can copy it once it's set up.
Move the grenades.
Yeah, they're at the Pentagon now. I think the resources
shit.
got
Are
shifted
there
out.
are there any in the main base?
No, because I think the resource, like, there's no coal
God
flowing
damn
here
it.
anymore.
All right,
Because the
I'll
coal
just
ran out.
drive all the way over there. Oh, wait, are they being sent anywhere? They're just being produced up there.
No, they're just being produced up there for black science.
Okay. Are you gonna use them to clear some trees?
Huh. The worm stopped attacking here. That's weird. Don't understand.
There is red ammo going on that train.
Alright. Probably leave it on yellow until it's having a problem. Or just where I see reds, I guess. I'll just do it over here. Reds are on the train, you said?
Yep.
Okay. What else do I need to set?
I ramped our production up quite a bit, so
Yeah. I'm also going to modify the train schedule for the defense guys to go back if they don't have red bullets. And I guess walls, why not?
we're making 180 round ammo a minute.
Red ammo?
Yeah.
Oh, then we should start switching over, right?
Yeah. It is more costly on our resources.
Yeah, like it's less overall damage, but it's more punchier. So I'm just going to do it on the ones that have reds, because that's the only one where we actually need like maximum DPS.
Oh.
So like probably just this one for now. I'll switch to reds. Seems like backed off on like purples over here. It's weird. Like the fast ones, I don't think are intimidating, and they like swapped them all over to fast. Weird.
No. Passenger train, come here to me, please.
Do we need a few more?
Brian just took the one from here.
Okay, gotcha. Classic.
Yep.
I'll throw a
Classic
few more
Brian.
down though.
I had to do it.
Always need more.
Okay. Do you think it'll be okay? Like, should I go back?
Yeah, I think we'll be alright. I mean, like, nuking the health helps a shit ton. It's just, feels bad, man, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, maybe we'll get rockets out and, like, ramp it back up to 4 or 5. And then, I don't know. It could just be our dial to kind of, like, lean it away from absolute disaster in, like, key moments or something. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yep. I do.
Just to avoid the restart.
Really, once we get this set up, we should be rushing for reducing pollution and that's because that'll really help with the
Yeah.
evolution.
Yeah, I think our, like, calibrations have all been off because it's like, it's not the same way you reduce pollution in other games,
So with modules, we'll
Oh, with modules, yeah, help always. But
which we can get next.
Just need the ferric chloride. So realize that I don't have liquid fuel on the transit, but you gotta drop off at the mall.
yeah. Fresh off the boat. Train or something.
I think I don't exactly like is that blueprints take your inventory space.
I'd be putting them in the shared notebook or your My Blueprints area.
Yeah, I just kind of hate that they take inventory space in your inventory. Like, I feel like they shouldn't actually ever enter your inventory either, because that's what makes it confusing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any in my inventory right now. They're all my blueprints. I like left click on them, place them, and then put them kind of like back in my blueprints.
Yeah. Occasionally I just forget, and then I'll have like 6 of them, and I'll be like, why am I out of space? Oh.
I hate that it like makes them so easily. Like that's the worst.
Yes.
It's like you thought about copying something. Do you want a blueprint from it? You're like, no, just copied something once. Thank you. You said there's a way to make a pump, only pump if the target doesn't have something. You were saying, Gertis? I remember kind of mentioning that.
Yeah, there was 2 different valves. There was a top-up valve,
Valve.
Like it allows flow if the output side is below 50%.
Okay. Cool.
So once it hits 50%, it won't
Yeah.
pump anymore in there. And then also the overflow.
Yeah. Okay. Top up valve.
Also
Perfect.
one-way valves.
Pipe it.
So yeah, it's just nice. Just skips the circuitry and
Hmm.
stuff. Nice little convenience.
Doing some balancing over here. Some clay bricks.
Okay. I'm making basic electronic components. Which will be tin wire and carbon. Oh, can those be made? Yes, they can. Nice. Oh shit, wire can be too? Huh, okay.
Man, I just want the robots for the trash. Take my trash away, please. Thank you.
Yes,
Please.
that would be really nice.
No. Train. I'll be excited to have more carbon.
Woohoo!
Yes, because I do need carbon.
I'm hoping to make so much carbon. You don't even know what to do with yourself.
Good.
Call me Algae Boy.
Okay. Oh, I wish we could just send some copper coils up here. Copper sheets.
Can we not?
Um, well, we need copper wired coils, which is molten copper and water. We would have to just craft them.
Water's not too bad to get.
Yeah, actually, I almost wonder if we should just actually ship molten copper, but I don't know, maybe not.
I mean, I don't mind having like a few alternatives. Most things just want the copper plates, but or what was the thing you're making? Wires?
Yeah, because if we do copper wires from copper sheets, it's enormously more efficient. And so instead of just doing copper, the molten copper into a casting machine, we put it into another induction furnace and make the sheets combined with water. And then we just ship the sheets.
Are we not making sheets already? I feel like we are.
Copper sheets?
Yeah, copper is getting shipped already.
Oh, we're low on
That's copper
steel.
plates, not copper sheets.
Oh, God, I didn't know
Oh
there was a
shit!
difference.
What's going on? Well, then
Oh, what?
we're low on everything. Is this a train? What's going on?
I did just declog a train, but what are you specifically saying we're
Empty.
going on?
Oh, hey, if is anybody around there? There's a splitter that got into the train and it's stuck.
Splitter that got into the train.
Just look at this train right there in the cargo.
Yeah, okay. I'll check it out.
Are you close to there?
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Alright.
Oh yeah, send the train to you.
There am I.
Oh.
Oh, we can swap this out later, because everything will run, I'll just have to swap recipes. So.
You see, by the way, I'm making those assemblers over there for you.
Yeah, grab 2 stacks of them. It was great. I am going to completely exploit the fuck out of these inserters. So this will be interesting. I don't have a carbon offload. Justin,
But
I need a carbon offload.
I don't think we have
Like,
carbon
actually,
onload.
I actually need just carbon.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'll get on my carbon story. The explosives aren't perfect, but at least we're gonna have like a fucking train full of them, so we'll ramp it last, I guess. And we've got nothing to do. Maybe we swap, and I'll do the carbon, and you can do the explosive ramping. Does that make
Okay.
sense? Up to you.
Yep.
If you've got other things to work on.
I got a decent bit to set up here.
Oh, yeah, just whenever we get to it. But I'll get on the carbon a little bit more.
Just getting it on a train would be good. A 10 plate offload we do. Let us go. Well, that train is excited. It started moving immediately. You're right. Yes, they are. Okay. Those are all. They set up right.
Uh-oh. Sorry, we're not responding for you guys?
Justin?
I'm back. Hey, you there?
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
some sort of edge.
This chunk stuff gives 4 different ores. Do we want to load up ore on trains? Or do we want to process it further?
Dude, what the heck?
I was thinking we do each step in its own area. I can hear you, Justin.
Factorio is frozen for you guys too, right?
No?
Okay. It's like cutting
Each-
out for me. It's weird.
Each step meaning...
Like going to chunks, going to basically just each step of the process, like chunks to like ore sorting to whatever. Because then when we move to the next one, we just do train redirects.
So every single one has its own train in and train out?
Yes. And that's where I was looking at doing that, and Justin had made an initial like weave load where we can just add like train stops, and then we have an offload and an onload right next to each other. So it comes out and then goes back in basically at the train station next door. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I put it in the game blueprints. It's the weave load iron plate game blueprints. You can take a look at it. But that one's able to expand both in stockyard slots and stations.
Yep. And then it is taller than like a single like offload, but because it also includes the onload, it ends up being like shorter overall. And we can just layer those across and basically do 12 stops. Basically almost exactly the same as it's done like here at the mall, with like 6 ores coming in and 6 outputs or whatever. An easy extension to like, add more inputs, like when we need to add an acid input or something. So I was thinking we would just basically take all of the stuff from this initial ore crushing, train it into a place that creates chunks, and then that would get trained to the ore sorting facility, like this. And then later when we add the next step, we send the chunks to the next step, and then that step to the ore sorting facility, and just change recipes. Because we're going to add multiple steps afterwards, like as we keep getting more research. So, and if we do the train and split it up, then we don't have to rebuild anything. We just add the new facility and then redirect. Anyways, that was my plan.
Okay, but it
Hopefully-
didn't quite build that way because right now we've kind of made it like a little line from this to this to this.
It was my plan after we had already done all this. It was my plan in the last few days.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, this is kind of a mess, but I'm not entirely sure how to refactor that. Maybe do it clunkily and tear out like the blueprints and add some train stops.
What are you talking about?
And then
Redoing what?
eventually it'd be nice to just fully redo this.
Sure.
Basically just tear it out and then have a train station where all the ore sorting, and then have a new ore sorting facility.
Yeah.
How does this weave load working?
How
This
is it?
blueprint?
Are you asking how it's working?
Well, okay, so like I just put it down right here. There's one side's coming in, one side's coming out. Is that the? It looks like both are coming in. Or no?
Comes in from the top here, goes to the station that it wants to go, and then leaves on the bottom. And then the other
And then you
side's
build
just...
in the middle here.
I mean, you
No,
can...
no, you would build off to the side. Like this would be your input and output, and you would build here, and then it would output back into this line, and you would just keep adding more train lines. If that makes sense.
Hold on, sorry, there's a lot of clicking. This top part is the input,
Stockyards.
and then there's two going out, right? Oh, they're just stockyards.
Yeah.
Then where's the going in?
At the
We would
top.
add more of those lines.
So it's coming at
So
the
this isn't complete?
No, it is. The top of the stockyards is where they come
Yeah.
in, right? So the right side
Yep.
is where it's going from top to bottom, right? Goes into the stockyards, waits till it's got a slot to go on the actual station, goes down to the actual station of its choice, and then leaves out the bottom, and then continues on wherever it feels
Well,
like.
where's the input? Or the other side, the drop off. This is all just
all
loading,
these stations will
loading
either be
on.
a drop off or an unload. It doesn't matter which one.
Oh, so you have to switch all the inserters then?
Yeah, some inserters will be going
directions?
on,
Probably,
some
yeah.
inserters will be going off.
Also, I think we can do this more condensed, because we could do it the same way we're doing this mall offload. We can fill full belts this way. We can fill double belts. So,
Yeah, I don't think we need two, unless there's two different things, and if there's two different things, do they share the same waiting area?
Yeah, I don't think it matters. Waiting areas for just anything that wants to wait for any of the
Yes.
stations.
and we probably only need like 3 waiting areas. I don't think we need like... We don't need as many as we have train lines.
No, and I think if it's low throughput topic or whatever, then like we don't even need really any stockyards.
Yes. For ores, we do want some,
Sure.
but like we don't even need that many. Like, so.
Add as needed sort of thing.
Okay, so we want to do this then so for this process then, like, take a look, we're going to need to do we're going to have to do 3 of these just for rubite.
Yeah, I can actually probably set it
And
up.
then- And then,
I don't-
because you need flotation cells, I mean, first you crush it, then you load it up to a train,
Why don't
and
we
you bring
do
it next door
here?
to this, and then you do it to this. It's going to be massive in size.
You think
just-
we could do it like...
Because you need 40 flotation
actually
cells
here.
here for one belt. I was just putting it in to look.
For one belt?
Yeah, because it's 0.75. And a
Okay.
belt is 30, so you need 30 divided by 0.75. You need 40 flotation cells for one belt.
Okay, so we don't really need that much throughput to begin with.
And then we get one belt out. And then you don't need too many ore sorting facilities, at least. 30. You only need 10 for one belt.
That's
And-
okay. So this won't necessarily get us more resources, but it might get us steady.
And then we're just gonna load it up onto trains in between,
Yes.
and then send them out.
Clearing a forest. I can set up a train depot. I think.
Is there another thing between the chunks?
Later on, yes. But we don't have research for it yet. And there's actually 2 more steps, actually. And that's why... Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do them all together, because then we'd have to rebuild everything every time. By splitting it out, it really will save us time later. So I am clearing forests. I'm sorry about the trees.
Where do we want to put the rail line then?
I was gonna draw it down off my intersection up here.
Right here? And just go straight? Okay.
Straight down, yeah. Especially if you only need one belt, then we can make that much more condensed. So I would say let me build the rail line before you drop your blueprint.
Okay. And I'm just gonna pick up all this shit because we're moving it. Don't delete that blueprint up there.
No.
I'll copy and paste it to where it needs to be.
Why is our carbon so low all of a sudden? Actually, good. Don't understand. Like, it's been like fine for forever, and all of a sudden now it's like starvation land.
Justin's weave load is wrong.
What? What? I tried it. I had trains running on it. What are you talking about?
I know it's slightly too wide.
Too wide. Top to bottom,
Or sorry, not too wide. Too skinny.
too skinny for what? For what?
To match my rail lines here.
You mean like in between?
Yeah.
Here?
Like in between the two-way directions. If I try to drop it, it doesn't line up.
I'm not following. Where are you at?
The gap between the two lines here.
Sorry.
Yours
I
is
don't know
skinnier.
Where you are.
Here.
Oh, what? Mine's skinnier?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like if
Yeah.
I place it, look at that.
Sure. I guess I've always done that, but yeah, I mean,
Yes.
that's always been.
I
my
just
width for
realized it's
everything.
not a,
Yeah,
it's not a big
Yeah,
deal. It's just funny. Shit, I just cut some of your blueprint off. I'm so sorry, Brian. So. Dude, I'm gonna need more rail lines. Actually, do you want to load from? I could, because this would be loading going downwards. Would you rather it be on the left and then bring it
I
over?
don't care. But I think it only needs, so it only needs one in and one out, right?
Yeah.
So
And I'd actually think
it'd
I would.
just be up there,
Actually-
and then I'm gonna have to loop around.
You actually. It would be one in, one out. I would go down. I would just place it downwards, like the belt would run downwards. How many of those do you need? You need 6 of those? Oh shit.
6 what?
Of those little complexes?
Of the ore crushers? Which? Oh yeah, there's 6 different ore types right now. Is that?
Yeah.
I mean, to get the
so-
aluminum right away, we just need to do this one. If we're just trying to rush it. But yeah, there's
Yeah.
6 different.
Yeah. Then maybe we should shift it up higher, like above. Just so there's more space. I'm just not sure how much space this is gonna all take up.
To do every single step on its own, a lot.
Yeah, I'm just talking about like the flotation or whatever step this is gonna.
there's
Is this
3
just gonna be the ore crushing step?
Yeah, this is crushing, and then there's
Okay.
flotation, and then there's sorting. And now you're back to ores, and then at that point, like, we have to do something with it, and that's.
I was
what
actually wondering if we would offload from or onload from the sorter crushers here, and just do the flotation cell system. But I guess then we
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
where
we
to.
can. I mean, that's one less step that's separated. But yeah, I mean, if you want, I can. We do even
It's a little
we
bit
don't have a
clunky.
loader. We don't have a loader there. Actually, now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, it'd be a
Yeah,
little
no,
bit
no,
clunky.
let's not,
Okay.
because then it's gonna just mess that up, and I think we should just leave that as is.
Okay. Then
And we have plenty of the raw ore. There's this train just sitting here doing nothing.
yeah. Okay. So. Man, space is just such an issue. I wish we just had a fuck ton of landfill.
You do not.
I know. And I'm trying to think. Okay, so there's 6 inputs. That doesn't get any bigger though, right?
This, what I just put down,
Yeah.
this processes two belts. It creates 2 belts. And if you want, I can shrink it down and only do 1 belt if we want to reduce size. You know? I thought 2 was just seemed like a
Oh,
good
you
number.
have the rail set up actually there too. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I don't have to have that. Don't even
Okay,
have to have
then
the loaders. This, you know.
and let's. How many could I add if I did it here? What if I undelete something?
I don't think we frankly just don't have enough room to do it this way until we either have
I
more
think this will
landfill
work.
or we claim more territory. If we want to do this for all 6,
Oh shit!
because
Do you have grenades?
yeah, you need 3 of these. I only have 3 more grenades. Shit, gotta go back too.
We are
Getting
having a train fuel
just
crisis
as the-
for sure. Like, this is stealing up all the carbon because we killed the other coal plant, and there's no steam. And now we don't have any external mining really, and all the carbon's getting sucked up, so the trains are running out.
What do we need to do to fix this? Haven't been following the carbon stuff.
We just temporarily load the coal from the right side to the burners or something. Or just swap all these steam guys to electric so that they don't need the burners anymore. That might be the easiest. Might just do that. I'll do that real quick. Anything that needs steam over here that doesn't have the steam for it, we would just kind of say switch to electric.
Or keep in mind, there's an ore patch here that we're gonna want to tap. So you need room for that.
Yep. Score. It's 8, and we need what, 12?
Oh, 12 what? Oh, for
12 belts.
to crush
yeah, 12.
everything?
Yeah. Yes.
Where do you want me to put the crushers? Like where it's at now, and just cross
Yeah,
over?
I was just gonna cross the belts over, and you could just line them up down vertically, however you want, and then inputs will funnel right back into the same thing here.
Okay, well then I don't need all this stuff. I can just do it. I mean, now it's just basically copying what we had before. You want it to go downward then? Like that? And then times
However you
6?
want. Yeah, just
Then
however
from
you
the
want. That
top.
can be like space condensed as much as possible. So
Like this, 1, 2.
yeah, I've completely lost the holding, but
Actually, you also need a stone out. Right?
okay, that can be done. Just need to touch a landfill. We'll just need the train line to connect down south with an actual intersection. Wish we had robots.
Okay, do you see how this is coming in and out? Is this kind of what you imagine?
Hold on one sec.
I have to change the recipes. But it'll be 6 different ones. So the first one is
There we go. Need to make a new blueprint. Train. Onload. Save. Okay. Yeah, that should be good.
is it all gonna fit?
Should. Okay, so that is going to be train onload will be every other one. The last one, just train onload, because it's stone. And then I need train offload blueprint for the rest of them. And then belts.
Wait, so there's no... Oh, never mind, it's coming down here. We probably want more than 3 waiting cars. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, I figured we can add more. I should blueprint that. Copy that. And
Well, there's gonna be 6 belts out of crushed stone.
6?
I mean, each...
Okay.
there's a lot
6
here.
full belts? Okay.
Well,
I
if
was
it's
gonna
all
do the
running-
end station, so the end station we can actually do 6 belts in. So we just need a little bit more landfill, which that would actually help with our problem.
You want me to just reduce? I mean, I could cut it all in half and only take 1 in from each. I could cut this whole thing in half if we wanted to.
Shit, that was
Huh?
not what I wanted to do, but... I think we want the capacity.
Alright.
Since you only need 1 belt in though, right? Correct? 1 red belt?
It's taking 2. So for
Oh,
each
of the ores?
each ore, it's going 2 belts in, 2 belts out, plus 1 belt stone.
Okay. I was thinking you said it was 1 belt. Okay.
You want me to make it 1? That'd be cutting this all in half.
Should be possible to do 2. I just gotta reconfigure this. Because we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outputs to condense to 2. So 3 of them need mixed. That's coming in. Okay.
Alright, I think this blueprint, well, almost works. Does this... see how far down it goes? Is that a problem?
Probably not. Oh no, that's totally fine actually. Is one side outputs and one side inputs, or?
Yeah, all the top is in, all the bottom is coming out.
Perfect. Okay.
And you see all these are stone, these first section here. Crushed stone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay for the morning. Oh, good baby. Yeah. Okay, that's 3.
Alright, do you
Wait,
agree
what
on
am
this
I missing?
blueprint then? If so, I'll start building it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got 4, so I just need to run 2 more out. Yeah, that should be fine. Those belts are getting a little bit complicated on the top here, but I mean, ideally, we'll just never have to do this again.
Yeah.
Because we can upgrade throughput by just having bigger trains, faster inserters. Not bigger trains, but like we can get better cars that hold more in them with better inserters with better belts. So, and since we don't have like super high research requirements, like we probably will never need like the same kind of throughput as we would need elsewhere. Like, it should be plenty. So I just gotta route 4 more sets of belts. This Will be somewhat of an expensive build, but
Help. Bring inserters.
bring robots. Okay, that is this. Now just one more set of belts. I got our map out for the top. Bring lots of train lines.
Lots of belts.
I'll bam it. Armor.
These rails are the worst because you try to line it up. You have to be perfect about that.
Yep.
And then this down here needs to be connected down, right?
Yes. I've basically got this top input mapped out, and then the other will go in underneath. Okay. That is the last of the input lines, and they will all run to here. Depending on what station we mark as what. You said is it 2 belts out as well?
Yeah, I mean, look. Here it is.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if it was actually like a uniform. It is, okay. 101, okay.
It's more out than in because of the stone.
Actually, were you calculating off yellow belts or red belts?
Red.
Okay. I just need to, like, invert this. You know what? I think this is easier. Oh shit, could I do this for output too? I don't know if I can.
We cut it in half.
No, I'm just sorry. I was more like, could I do the simplicity of the setup I just... Alright, that is just clean as hell. Okay, I like this. This works. Should be easy enough to run pipes, run everything into. Let's copy this over. Let's copy all of that.
Is clay being taken anywhere, or is it just sitting over there? We're not. Okay. Gotta get to sleep.
Yep. This is basically ready to start building most of it. I mean, I don't think the train setup can get any more dense than this.
Oh my god! I just
This
realized.
is your weave setup, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
I made some adjustments.
Modified weave. Yeah. I mean, I don't even think you need any stockyards here because, like, if any of these stations have like pending trains, like, it's already too late because you need like 12 stockyards, right? Like, I don't know.
If you have any grenades to blow up this left side of trees, it's getting hard to see, but otherwise it's pretty much wired up except for the last few inputs that are all blocked by trees. and a few things we need landfill for. So we just need to actually build it and set the stations and
Landfill should be
add train signals.
producing a bit more than.
And then, yeah, and then it should be all ready to just wire up. And this will be our crushing setup. And then we need to basically rinse and repeat for at a new location. Honestly, this is not that bad on space. Like, if you compare the scale of this, like, double block of trains and things to, like, all of this, like, it's not as, like, wide.
And we got a lot of space, like.
And it's also, like, double the throughput that area down there is. So, like, honestly, I'm pretty happy with the sizing of this. So.
Alright, well I have 1,000 red belts right now, laying them down.
Oh yeah, I was doing algae shit. Is that what I was working on?
You doing little pussy algae?
Dude, it's
Look at what we're
powering
building.
our entire power infrastructure, train infrastructure, and apparently needed for your ores. Like, we're gonna have a lot of algae farms, and hopefully it'll help with the pollution, which would be sick.
I really wanted modules so that we could.
Well, I have the basic electronics set up here.
The whole.
It's making. That'll make 15 a second. In basic electronic circuits, components. So. I mean, it's not modules, but like, it's gonna be pretty easy to hook up. And if we need to double it, that we can just blueprint that right there. It's really compact.
Sorry, what were you talking
So,
about?
my basic electronics.
Oh, yeah.
If you look at my little mess there.
Sharding.
But that. Have more train lines? I hope we do. Oh my gosh, we do! I need to drop some shit off.
Yeah, we got way too much shit.
I don't even know what I have, really. Like, it's kind of just... I don't really need silicon wafers on me. Train lines. Stack of steel. Grab some more iron. Okay.
Man, after this, we are going to be crushing.
Or we'll just set ourselves up for massive bug attack. We'll just have like a spike of pollution.
Yeah, this right wall is gonna get crushed over here.
Well, we don't really have a use for all this crushed right now, so it's just gonna crush
Actually
and
won't
then-
be too much
And then
pollution.
God.
Not probably not the actual offload, but like the through circuit. Hi, boy. Yeah. Good boy. Up. Rooney. Wish we had robots though. Oh shit, I should have grabbed grenades. Well, you know what? Do you have a flamethrower?
I guess that does the job.
Sorry about the pollution, Justin. I kind of figure it's your job to manage the bugs, right?
Oh yeah.
My
yeah.
job my job to rate pollution.
You're just challenging me. Right.
Yes.
Challenge.
Yes. This entire forest is going down.
I mean, don't burn was not necessary, but
It's all necessary.
it's all necessary.
So,
Can't stop progress.
yep.
Right. I've had enough.
GG's.
Alright.
See you around.
Almost have this train line connected down here, so it'll be a full throughput.
I feel like I'm working with like 2 open slots in my inventory at any given moment.
No, I was feeling that too. It's, yeah.
I would never look forward to
Tool
an
belt.
inventory upgrade, yeah, as much as I have today.
Oh god, they're already using it. I wasn't ready for this. There's no train signals. Rail signals. Got it actually pretty quick at building these intersections now already.
Cool.
But I still wish there was robots.
Yeah. The one problem with the asymmetric trains we were talking about is
Mhm.
they have to be symmetrical if they're two-sided.
I actually figured you could do it symmetrical because you reserve 1/3 of the slots in each car
Mm.
for each product. Or like if you want 3.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay.
if you have 60 slots
Yeah.
in each car, you do like 20 slots of each item reserved.
I see what you're saying.
And that would, yeah, I was thinking about that too, and that was the idea I had.
Yeah. Okay. Try
I
that.
think would work.
I think so too.
It's just clunky to set up, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you really need to set down the train and fully set it up like you want, and then just let it go, like with the items you want in hand to like configure slots. Yeah, I see you, boy. Okay, you're jumping into my lap. See how it is.
Father?
Yep, it's okay. Okay, now you're jealous. You're jealous because he jumped in my lap. Oh my gosh. I feel like we're doing so much every night, but like it also feels like so little, you know?
Oh, yeah. I think it's... Um,
Because there's so much like research on every like step.
mm-hmm. Yeah, and also, like, I think we've been doing a lot with no payoff yet, but, like, it's all gonna, like, you know, as soon as you get blue, you know, research, you're like, ah, you know.
Oh yeah, I do think so, yeah. Especially once we get this ore setup like actually locked in, because I think this is gonna work really nicely. And I might even be able to just sort of clone the lines I have up top for the next setup.
Okay.
I'm curious. When we get to the chunk stage, get it's 2 to 2 as well. Hmm. We have no idea what we're gonna do with the geodes yet. That's so funny. Okay. Okay. I guess we basically need to probably produce sulfuric acid and probably melt them down so we get them, or we just throw them in some chests to start with. That'll be fine.
Alright, algae offload train, go! Go forth.
Oh, you know, actually, the geodes might be a good idea for a triple train. That we could have one stop that outputs the geodes, and then we could take them someplace. Shouldn't we have? Actually, grab some of these. Not that many. Didn't we have some grenades being made somewhere in our main base?
No, we did, but we started not putting coal there, so
Okay.
then it was, yeah, we couldn't make it there since it was being made in the Pentagon. We were just like, whatever. I swear there's something about the robots' ghosts not like reappearing. Like sometimes there's just like random transport belts that just don't turn into ghosts and so don't get replaced. I haven't like figured out the pattern yet. It's like, super weird.
It's fair, yeah.
Didn't do the filter. Uh-uh.
How do I unmark something? Or
For deletion,
yeah.
it's like Alt. You get the same keybind with like Alt in it or something.
Oh, that makes a ping. Okay. Got it.
Nice. Check it out.
Wait, did you ping?
Yeah. There's a cellulose being offloaded.
Oh, nice. It's like that's really close to where I am. What are you picking something I did?
What did I fuck up?
If you can see right here, I added a complete bypass lane.
Nice. Yeah. Looking good. Still need to figure out how to burn this copper sometime soon. So much of it.
The copper?
Yeah.
Yes. I feel like once we're starting to make wiring from it and stuff. Like once we're actually making the electronics, I think it'll burn it a lot faster.
Yeah. I'll show you.
Train lines almost finished. Yeah, all the train lines are finished. Okay, just need to set up the train stations and just build all these inserters and shit. I think I'm gonna have to call it here.
Yep. Oh, good.
We should have ore crushing and maybe even the next stage online. On the next time around. And get those missiles up and running. But man, yeah, everything takes a while.
Yep.
Wish I'd thought of this setup earlier, because refactoring this is just going to be a pain.
What's the problem? Or are we still going to use that initial one, or can we just use the one you just made instead? Or like, how's that work?
We just made a new one.
Yeah, so we eventually just don't use the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we'll just redirect all the offloads to the new one. And then we'll probably use this space for one of the steps, I'm sure, or something.
Yeah. Once we get robots, just
But-
use it to just rip it up and do something else with it.
Yep. Right now it's funding the whole process here, so it definitely has to stay. So, alright, well, I'm gonna call it here, so I will see ya.
Later.